Coach, 42-3. Just overall thoughts coming out of that one.
Well, I thought, after the first drive, the defense didn't panic, held them to 3, and then played excellent the rest of the game. Made some nice adjustments. Again, no panic. Played physical, played hard. On offense, you were able to, create some explosive plays, able to do some different things with Julian in this game. So that was good. I thought we played with great passion. I thought the fans were great again. I got to tell you, just so far being in the shoe this year, the crowd plays off the players, and the players are playing off the crowd. It's fun to be in the shoe, man. It's a blast, and just sitting around. It's a long day, waiting to play in a game like this, and then seeing some of the things that went on in college football, man. We were coming out of the gate swinging because you got to bring it every week, and I thought our guys did that, and so now it's on to our next opponent.
You look at this, and when I was down there in the fourth quarter, the pads are popping. The physicality out of your club, how pleased are with that? They're playing hard.
Well, we want to be the hardest playing team in the country and the most physical, and I tell the guys all the time, if it's not who you are every week, that's not who you are. It's just what you can be. And our guys take a lot of pride in being physical and playing violent. That's why you have to play this game. That's different about football than any other sports. You hit somebody in the mouth, man, it's a whole different game. And we have to have that as part of who we are. And it was good to see. But to your point, in the fourth quarter, some guys got in the game and used that as an opportunity to throw their body around, make plays, build trust, even for the offense to go down and move the ball right down the field. They took that and ran. So good to see those guys get some work.
How about Julian? It seems like from the outside looking in, each week you give him a little bit more, and he seems to be handling it well.
Everything that we do is thought out. It's pretty deliberate, and you're starting to see him really build confidence, grow. But tribute Jeremiah and Carnell and Max and these guys for working with him and just understanding in the Texas game when our defense is playing the way it is, we're not going to put a lot on his plate. We're going to bring him along. And you can see that because when you have a good defense, you can do that. If you have a young quarterback, you don't have a good defense, maybe you got to put him in a spot that maybe he isn't quite ready for, but you're seeing him come along and grow. His confidence is growing. He's making good decisions. He's putting the work in because the preparation is very important. I thought he took some shots today and hung in there. It was good to see him get a couple sneaks or get that one sneak in particular. That was good. But I thought he was accurate down the field, and that when we can push the ball down the field and be accurate and make good, and when it's not there, check the ball down, then we have a chance.
Yeah, we saw, I guess, your version of the tush push. He got the first down. People that were saying, hey, where's the quarterback sneak? We saw it.
Yeah, we got it going a little bit. We'll see if we can grow on it. It was good to see Lincoln get a couple runs in there, too. So it's good to have options. We'll see what happens.
The other thing is, and you, as a quarterback, in your own right, you appreciate great receivers, and they can make a quarterback help them a lot. What we're witnessing with Carnell and Jeremiah and those guys, they say, hey, we're looking to find ways to get up. They love the way you're scheming with them, by the way. They said we're finding ways to get us more involved.
Well, and you got to be creative because everyone knows how good they are. And if a team says, hey, we're going to take these guys away, they can do it. But it's our job as coaches to continue to try to find ways to get them the ball. But it's their job to understand that we have to have balance. And that's not easy to do in today's day and age. But great to see Carnell, get some real production in this game because he's done a lot of dirty work for us. And he's one of the best receivers in the entire country, and you saw that tonight.
Last couple things. You look at your defense, 3 points in this one. People aren't. If you can't score, that's half the battle for you guys. Defense wins championships, they say.
Yeah, and it just the scoreboard flips when you start getting 3 and outs and you get the ball back like we did in the second half. And great adjustments made. The guys are playing hard. We'll watch the film and figure out what we got to get better at. But we got a big challenge to go on the road next week at Illinois. You got to bring it every week, man, and especially in the Big Ten. One of our goals is to get to Indianapolis, so we got to keep swinging away and get these wins.
Last thing I want to ask you, and Brandon's in us, no one felt worse last week and then tonight we see a little wrinkle that you'd put in, and I love it. And just when did you decide to call that play? How'd you decide to call it? And I thought Lorenzo was going all the way.
Yeah, we just got pushed out of bounds there. I think maybe if we made one more, just a little bit more strain on the block, but I think we had just about 40 yards on it. It was good. We saw something that we liked a couple weeks ago. We're saving it for the right time. We felt like we had the right opportunity in that moment to call it, and so we did. And it's good to put those different things on film. It's also good to see like Brandon make a play like that. He's got a little baller in him, so we'll try to keep figuring out ways to do that with him.
Go celebrate. Do me a favor. That camera, your message for Buckeye Nation.
Yeah, no, I appreciate everybody. I thought the crowd was awesome tonight, and we'll have so many opportunities in the shoe to enjoy. I hope everyone enjoyed tonight. I thought the guys put on a great show, and so we'll see you back here in a few weeks.